Parmigiana is like that classic Aussie staple.
Quintessential.
It's like, hey, I want the cheesy, I want the saucy, and I want a crispy bit of chicken.
I want it with chips and sauce.
And that's it.
We're gonna make some chips. We're not gonna fry them because that's a pain in the ass. Take some spuds, chop them up, kind of wedges. Straight in, salted boiling water, and that is that.
Next thing we're going to get onto is the sauce.
We want a bit of flavour of garlic in this sauce, but we don't want the garlic to be in the sauce, so you just take the garlic and smash. Put it in there, skin and all. A bit of Earl. Got that Earl. So all we're going to do, put them on there. Right there. Get it ready. You can use the back of a knife. I have this pan. Look at that. There you go. It's flat now.
So right about now, I'm going to take these guys out. They're just starting to turn a little bit of caramel coloured. That's perfect.
That's done.
These little fucking
Whole tomatoes. That's a hot pan. And it goes. Right. And pretty much that is done. All we might do is take a couple of leaves of basil, which we have over here. Right, that goes in.
Make a face over here, Sammy. We're going to crack in some little eggsies. Bingo. Bang. We're just going to whip it up. Make sure it's completely combined. Into that, I'm going to pop 1 little spoon of my boy whole seed mustard. She's gorgeous, and what that's going to do is give it a nice little tang. It's going to add a little bit of that acidity that you need, and it's also just going to be gosh darn scrumptious. Take that tip home, tell it to your grandma. Get the teat. Look at that guy. Nice and flat. Into our flour. Give it a turn around. Make sure you're up in those little creases. From there, we're going to go into our egg wash. Just flip it around. Don't be shy. Get the fingers dirty. Get the excess off. And then back into the flour. We're getting thick with this. There's nothing like a girthy bit of crumb. We like that. Straight back into that egg wash.
All of those little bits where the flour's kind of accumulated is just going to turn into crunch. Like crunchy little bits of goodness. Even without the breadcrumbs, you could go from like that, just flour and egg, and it'd be great, but it's going to be even better with breadcrumbs.
Getting that egg wash on, and then into our crumb. Bang, bang, toss it around. Massage it, you know?
It's not sauce, but now because it's solid, we'll do it, take it over here. We'll take a stick blender, and we're just going to do this. It's going to splatter all over your forearms and your black shirt. It doesn't matter. Easy. Back on the heat. And that's essentially done. Now, all we need to do now is season it. Adjust for seasoning. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. It's already been flavored with garlic and basil. Give it a little swirl around. It doesn't have to be uniform. It's a chunky sauce. And I think that's delicious.
That is hot. I f***ing just burnt my hand.
These potatoes are done. They're soft, they're cooked. And at this point, what we're going to do is strain them. Right, like this. Oil, and this goes for any salad dressing, oil and acid. As a general rule, it's 4 parts oil to 1 part acid. So we'll go in with this. About a quarter of that. This is balsamic vinegar. Lovely, look at that. That's about a quarter. Cool. Go in. We're going to make a mustard vinaigrette. I like it. We'll put in a teaspoon. We've made this vinaigrette. It's Great.
Finger everything. Finger it.
Next, we're going to put our potatoes into hot oil. Jared, if you wouldn't mind.
You've got here, get your naked ass here. Bingo. Our oil's been heating up. We've got some garlic.
It's got rosemary in it. They can stay in there, it doesn't matter. Look at that.
Hot.
Beautiful.
As.
Now we're just going to lay these potatoes in there. Hear that? Now, that is the sound of crispy.
Phenomenal.
Little seasoning, real quick. The oil will help it soak into them. And that's it, straight in. So we have here some zucchini and some carrot. Cool. So, because I've got this fancy newfangled thing, I'm just going to take one strip off with the peeler, flip it over, and now we're going to do these little juliennes. That's probably enough of the carrot. Same deal. I'm going to take just a bit of the skin off, flip it around. That is just about enough of that. Straight in. There.
In this salad bowl already, we've got a little bit of baby spinach.
And a bit of rocket, and that's
and
it.
a little bit of rocket.
This tomato. Just easy. I'm going to call that enough. A little bit of red onion in your salad. Same again, use your fingers as a guide. Little half moons. All that, use your knife, transfer it to the bowl. And now all that remains is to dress that salad. That is a salad.
See those little bubbles there? They're integral. And that's how we know chicken is ready to f***ing fry. We get our chicken breasts. And look at that.
Like that, don't you, Sammy? To the brim. Ooh.
Are you gonna hook me up with one of that?
I guess I could. Oh, whiskey.
Everything is good when you're drunk. Everything. Microwave it. Cheese is always better congealed, reheated, and congealed again. It's like a day on pizza. We've got some of these beautiful schnitzels, golden and f***ing delicious. We're gonna grab
Remember
a little
this
bit
guy?
of this sauce.
Remember this guy?
We're gonna spoon it over. You know, liberally, but not too much. You don't want to f*** that crust. We just spent a while getting that shit delicious. Get it, gonna spread it over. A little bit more. You want that ratio correcto. That's Italian.
You know what else is Italian? Mozzarella. Mozzarella.
I was gonna say really good cowboy films.
We're gonna go a bit of mozzarella, bit of salty, strong cheese. It is called chicken Parmigiana after all, and this is what makes that.
And they're gonna remain under that grill.
Take them out, let them sit up here. That's f***ing it, man.
Always eat one before anyone else gets them.
It's the privileges of being the chef.
That is molten lava.
It's really hot. He just liquefied the inside of his gums. That's a bad idea.
Everyone should do this. Bang. Open that up. You want to dress it until you've still got the flavor of all of those delicious salad greens and all of those vegetables.
Get your hands in there, Sammy. Sammy, get your hands in. Our hands are clean, by the way. We've been washing them. I promise.
Kind of.
Kind of.
I've been kind of just like rubbing them on my back. That's kind of clean.
We're going to take this flat plate. We've got these nice little fancy plates, and what we're going to do is just build it high. Take it right in the middle. Pile it high. Take those nice bits. Just pile it right really nice and high in the middle. And that's beautiful. That's it. That's all. No, this is the rest. Yeah, it's done.
Beautiful. Come here, come here, come right over here. We're gonna take this out of the oven and have a fucking look at that. That is what we're looking for. Make that shit at home. It's easy. It's simple. I'm gonna eat it. Don't even wait till it's a little bit cool.
And these potatoes, man. You see that?
Burn your mouth. Burn your fucking mouth.